Good morning, everybody. I think it's the 30th today. 31st. Pinching the punch for the last day of the month. I think it's 31st of November, October. My youngest son just turned 30 the other day. So it's crazy how time flies. Anyway, time has flown since I did my last full video. I've done a couple of shorts in that time. And if anyone saw, I did something with this yarn. Was something I found in my stash that I forgot I had, which I have a lot of that, but I also went to Spotlight and got more yesterday. But what I'm going to do today, first of all, did anyone make that top that I shared last time? Tell me if you did or not. That's one thing. The other thing is I won't be sharing how to make these because this is a private lady who doesn't do YouTube tutorials. She makes some money on her patterns and things that she sells. So if you want this, you've got to go onto the link that I put below to buy the pattern yourself. I'll only share patterns that I know that other people have shared, which is something else I'll show you in a minute. But when it comes to this, I won't. Now you just saw me probably raise my hand. This is one of them. So these are gloves from Of Mars. She's on Instagram, she's on Facebook too, which I didn't realise till the other day, and she actually answered me when I said something because I had issues with one of the rows, this particular row down here. I had issues working it out, finally got it. These are not perfect. I've made so many mistakes. I actually pulled it apart, which one? This one, a dozen times last night trying to finish it off because I kept making mistakes on it. And I actually started another one, which I can't even find now, but I started a little strip of another one. But I'd made a mistake on it. I'd missed a row, so I actually had to start again. So basically I finished one last night, but I pulled it apart at the last minute because I made a mistake on that row there. It was annoying me, and I tried to fix it a different way and I couldn't, so I pulled it apart and refinished it just before. But I can start another one, and I will start another one, even though I've got to copy this one to make sure the next one looks the same as this one because I missed a row on this one. But I will do another one or two pairs because I just want to get the flow. Now I know exactly what I'm doing. It's a lot easier. But yes, I make things in different, doesn't matter what season it is, I'll make it. It could be a summer outfit in winter or a winter outfit in summer, like I've done here. But they're really cute, aren't they? Like, they're great for a lot of people. I will not be using them. I will probably be giving them away at some time in the future, but as I do with most of my stuff, I don't sell much stuff. The only things I've ever sold is 2 shawls, I think, and that was to a family and friend. So that, I didn't expect them to buy it, but they wanted to buy it. So yeah, that was a while ago. But yeah, that was just from yarn that I actually had stashed away that I forgot about. I do love this yarn. It has no label on it. I've lost the label along the way, but it feels like it's got a wool. I don't know if it's just all acrylic or it's got some wool mixed in there because it has a sort of, I think it actually might be wool because it's very easy to break, which is not as easy to break acrylic it is to make wool. So I have a feeling that might be wool. I don't know, but pure wool, or a mixed. What would I do differently? I did write some notes of what I'd do differently if I was to make these again, because I was trying to make them sort of matchy, which they actually ended up making matchy, because the first one I did wasn't really matching at all. So you can see the different, but these ones flukily actually matched quite well. I was just at the right spot in my yarn to do it. I would probably either just either I'd get my wool winder and make sure that they're matching, or I'd get 2 balls of the same thing and have the yarn colors matching, variegated, or you can just do different yarns and join it, which a lot of people have done as well. That would be one thing I'd do differently. I'd also, it's a concentration one. You've got to really focus on this one when you're first starting out, because you've got to follow that pattern so well. Not like the tops that I did last time, which was easy, not like this, which was really super easy to do. You don't have to really focus too much. But these were very concentrating for me to do. I was watching a movie at the time, but I kept reverting. I ended up printing the pattern out because I like to have the pattern. What else would I do? I would also, I'd use a smaller yarn, because when you join the band together, and I love this stitch, it's a stretch stitch. I love doing it. You can do it on tops and all sorts of, I like skirts and stuff. But I would make sure your wool is, because when you've joined it, you've got to flip it, and the wool can be, the yarn, if it's not small enough, you can't fit through the hole. So I had to sort of muck around by pulling the crocheting with the yarn in there through that. I couldn't fit it through that hole, if that makes sense to you. You're going to get a smaller ball, and that way you can stick it through, so you're not pulling the crocheting from the wool inner, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but it might not make sense to you. So yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, hopefully. If you don't understand, just ask. Yeah, I think I started, when I originally did this, I started one from the middle and one from the end. That's why that one on the outside, one from the middle, so that's why that ended up like looking different. So I'd make sure I have the same. And rows 8 and 9 in this pattern, if you get it, does take a little bit of thinking and working it out and focus to understand it, but eventually it twigs. So if you decide to make it and have any issues, you can always ask me, and I'll try and help you out, or the lady who creates a pattern on her Facebook group, she'll help you as well. But you just got to really focus on the pattern, because the pattern is, yeah, a focusable pattern. Now I'm going to go, I went to Spotlight yesterday. I ended up buying that yarn. I don't know if I mentioned it at all, but I was there last week and I saw this and I really liked it. It's a very fine, it's not thick, it's a fine, I think it's just an acrylic. It's not anything fancy. But I liked it because it's something I can make some sort of similar summer top, simple summer top out of it. And I got it $10, like mill end yarns at Spotlight. They have some nice ones. I could have gone a bit crazy yesterday, but I didn't. I pulled myself up and didn't do it. So what am I making at the moment? Well, this has been going on for a few weeks now because I keep running out of yarn, okay? And what it is, and I'm probably going to do a quick tutorial on this very soon because a lot of people are doing the tutorial, so you can see, it's actually going to be this little shirt up here. This is probably, this is a lady I'm following at the moment. I'm making my granddaughter's partner a crocheted shirt. Now I'm at a standstill at the moment because I'm basically even on both sides, but I need to find the shirt that he likes lengthwise and sleeve wise, and I think the sleeve is good there, so I know exactly what size I'm making it, so I can probably finish off there and continue down here to make it wider and longer for his body. But I'm still waiting for measurements or a shirt that I can measure against. All it is a hexagon start. That's all it is. So it looks really like that, and I will show you, because I've started a white one as well, and a white cotton shortly, how to do these. They're very, very simple. I found it quite boring because I do like to have a challenge. I would never ever make black if you've got white dogs around, which I have, my granddaughter's dog. So you've got to constantly get this, not only dog hair, my hair seems to be shedding as well, so I'm thinking about I should wear a bonnet or something to stop it from shedding. Nothing worse than getting hair stuck in your stitches and having to pull it apart to get the hair out, 'cause it's just, yeah, no one wants to have someone else's hair in their work. But it's very simple. It's just a granny stitch, very, very simple to make, but I'll share that with you very, very soon. That's that. And I think that's all I want to say. Oh, that's what I was going to say about that too. If you are going to make one of those, this is costing me quite a bit. I've been buying these on special. If I was to make another one of these, I would make sure I have a larger ball. It's not going to cost as much. I don't remember that top I made. I could get 2 of these balls for one top. At the moment, I think I've done 2 balls already, 3 balls already for one side, and I've still got to do 1 or 2 balls. So it's costing me, say if I'm buying it on special, I think a couple of them weren't, but it's $3 a ball, and you add that up, close to $3 a ball. I think it's 40% off at the moment. 40%, I don't know, whatever it is. It's discounted at the moment. It's Spotlight. So you know, this side's cost me $12 just on one side or something like that, and I've had to buy more yesterday. So I would definitely buy a large ball of something that you can use to make it. Limited stock in cottons and stuff in this area, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to do something like that. But anyway, I'm at a point now where I'm still finding bits and pieces of my yarn that I've got stashed everywhere, and I'm actually wanting to go into all my sheds, which I can't at the moment, to pull everything out that's craft related, like whether it's crochet, knitting. I'm going to be knitting something soon, or sewing. I want to have it all in one area. I'm so over trying to find all my stock, all my stuff, my creative stuff, anything. I've got it all packed away because I haven't got room in this place. But anyway, that's it. I want to thank you for the ones who know me, who have joined and subscribed, and all the new people that have subscribed. Thank you so much. I don't get to do videos very often as much as I like, because I've often got my granddaughter and her baby here, and I'm often babysitting one baby or the other. So oftentimes I want to do a video and I can't. That's why I'm doing a few shorts in between, just to keep the channel hopefully growing over time. thank you everyone who has joined, and hopefully I will grow and eventually be able to put some community notices up when I get to 500. And I've been trying to put my clover link to the clover hooks to my Amazon store, which I've shown you before. If you're going to crochet, do yourself a favor and go and get yourself some clover hooks. I can't put the link there. I'm not allowed to yet because I'm only a new channel. I could put them over at my old channel, but I'm not going to because it's not related. But yeah, just these clover hooks, they're so good. They come in a kit, about $70, but my link will be down the bottom at some time in the future. That's it for now. It's a very short one. This dress, if you're interested, very, very simple to make. The lady who does it speaks a different language. I think she's Spanish or something. I can show you how to make this. A very simple, very restful sort of pattern if you want me to. I'll show you the top of it. I'm not going to display it, but I've made about 5 or 6 of those because it's such an easy pattern, so much fun to make, and it looks so good on, not on me, but on a younger person. But if you want me to show you how to make that, I can, so just let me know. That's it for now, guys. I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching, and hit that button down below. That'd be great. Thank you. Bye.